I left teaching, so I had to create flexible income for myself and my family to be able to take care of things. So I share those things with you so you can do the same thing. Leave your job and pursue your dreams while still having income coming in on a regular basis. I realized I didn't even tell y'all what simulated patient work is. Well, that's when you work for medical schools as a patient, acting as a patient for the medical students so they can get real world experience with people in the clinic and in the hospital. The standardized patient work is like a community service, even though you're getting paid for it, because we all have people that are going to go to the doctor. These are our future doctors and medical professionals of the world. So we want to try to help them, have good bedside manner and things like that, and be able to practice the things that they want to practice or have to practice for class. Hey, what's up, y'all? First off, all glory go to God and to me. It's your boy Rifka here once again with another flexible income stream video for you. Today, we will be talking about the flexible income stream of simulated patient work, also known as standardized patient work. This is another flexible income stream that entertainers can do to pay their bills while they're pursuing their dreams. First, before we get started, if you're new here, please like, comment, subscribe, share, hit the notification bell and all that good stuff so you can stay in tune with all of the content that I provide. I know this is a little outside of what I've been doing, but as promised, I said that I will come to you with flexible income stream videos, new ways that you can create income for yourself when you're pursuing your entertainment industry goals, whether you're an actor, actress, rapper, singer, dancer, poet, whatever you're doing. You know what I'm saying? My goal is to give you different opportunities, different tips and things that you can do flexible work wise, where you can take care of yourself and take care of your family while pursuing your dreams without having to have a 9-to-5. As y'all know, I've been talking about eBay and reselling a lot because that's one of the primary ways that I'm able to still make money flexibly. And I will continue to do that. But as I come across other opportunities that I know about and have enough information to share with you, I'm going to share those with you as well. Most of y'all know I'm a Christian rapper by the name of Rifka. I'm also an actor and a spoken word artist as well. So I'm doing all those things full time, but at the same time, to pay my bills, I left teaching, so I had to create flexible income for myself and my family to be able to take care of things. So I share those things with you so you can do the same thing. Leave your job and pursue your dreams while still having income coming in on a regular basis. The next video I do will be showing you other thrift stores and places where you can go get items that you can resell around the country like I've been doing lately. I realized I didn't even tell y'all what simulated patient work is. Well, that's when you work for medical schools as a patient, acting as a patient for the medical students so they can get real world experience with people in the clinic and in the hospital. They're acting like they're in the clinic and the hospital. It helps them improve on their bedside manner and their examination techniques. You may be wondering, how do you find simulated patient work to apply for? Well, you look online for medical schools in your area. Every major city will have various medical schools in their area, and you look for simulated patient or standardized patient work to apply for. You don't necessarily have to be an actor to do this type of work, but it does help. But really, all you have to do is act like you act when you go to the doctor regularly, when you go for any checkups or anything like that, just like a regular person. That's what they're looking for. Most of the people that work with me are actors, but they do have people that are not actors that are doing it as well. For the application process, you need your professional resume. And if you have an acting resume, you should have that as well. Be able to upload both of those. It doesn't matter if you don't have an acting resume, just have your professional resume. And then they're gonna have an application process too. In the application, they're likely gonna ask you your work history. Keep in mind, you may apply, but they may take several months to contact you back. I know that's what happened with me. A lot of them only hire at certain times of the year by the need that they may have. They may have a need for a black male that looks 35 to 45 or something like that, or a white female that looks 20 to 30. Various things they have needs for, and that's when they hire. They haven't forgotten about you, I promise. I actually applied for my first one in August, and they didn't get back to me till January, so that gives you an idea how long they take. When they're ready to hire, if they're interested in you, they will either call you directly or they will email you. The first one that I applied to, they emailed me when to come in for the interview process, and the other one, they called me directly maybe less than a week after I had applied to them, and did like a brief interview over the phone, and then they set up a date for me to come in so we could do the official interview process. This particular interview is going to be a audition as well, because they want to see how you're gonna interact with the students. Of course, there's training once you're hired and all that good stuff, but they want to see if you're gonna act natural and things like that. So they may give you a case study to study before you come in, like a week or whatever, before you come in to see them, because one did that with me. Or they may just give it to you when you get there and you have 15 minutes to review it, and then you have to do your audition. It all depends on the medical school and what they like to do. It'll be an abbreviated case. It won't be as long as what you normally would have when you're actually working and getting paid from them. It'll be something simple, but you have to accurately portray it like you're actually going to the clinic for this particular thing. Examples may be abdominal pain, chest pain, or a headache. Simple stuff like that when you're going for your audition. All of us have felt that before, so you can accurately portray it. Just remember how you felt when you went to the clinic, when you were feeling those symptoms, and you'll be all right. When you get there, they'll introduce themselves to you. They will let you know how the audition will go. They will also talk about the kind of feedback that you need to give them, because they like for you to give feedback to the students after they do your exam and things like that. So they'll go over how they want you to do it. Sometimes, some won't. Some will just see how you naturally do it. But they all seem to want feedback. You will do the audition maybe once, twice, maybe 3 times. They'll do it in different ways to see how you'll handle different styles of students, to see if it'll throw you off and anything like that. So just be prepared for that when you audition as well. Some gonna be normal, go the regular way, and some not. But I don't give you no other details. Your audition, maybe a day or a week later, they'll let you know if you were hired or not. Both of mine I got hired for, so I don't know what they do when they don't hire you. But I will say everybody didn't get hired that came in with me to the orientation for the first one that I did. Not the orientation, the audition for the first one that I did, because it was a group of us. I didn't see everybody make it back to the next process, which was the orientation. So they're not just picking everybody, but it's pretty simple, I think, the way you do it and all that. I may have an advantage because I'm an actor, but who knows? Because I know a regular lady that's not an actor, she went to orientation with me or audition with me, and she ended up getting hired as well. They're gonna send you your application, your background check, paperwork for your, for your pay and all that as well. Afterwards, you're gonna have to send that in to them. After that, you'll come in for your detailed orientation, letting you know everything going on and how it will go, their expectations and all those things, just like any other job. But as I said before, and like I teach, this is flexible work. We create that quilted income as entertainers so that whenever we get booked for a gig, a singing gig, acting, rapping, spoken word, whatever, we can do it. So they do a lot of their checking availability online, and then you'll let them know what you're available for. You work when you want to. There's no penalty if you can't work, just like any of these flexible gigs. I tell you, this is a part-time gig. They make sure that they let you know that from the jump. They make sure you understand. They ask you if you understand it, because sometimes they're going to call you based on the need that they need, the type of patient that they need. and sometimes they not, you know, and they let you know that. Sometimes you're gonna wonder, do they still like you? Sometimes not. That's why you want to sign up for multiple ones, so that you always got this type of work coming in and being offered to you. When they're ready for you to work a case and you said that you can do it, they will send you the case through email or online. If they have some sort of portal, you get to go over it, and they will have a Zoom training. One has Zoom training, the other one has in-person training the day that you come in. The two I work for now, and I'm gonna sign up for another one in August when they start hiring again as well, so I could have 3 of them. It'll give you, you know, maybe like a week or 2 to prepare to do the case. And then the day that you work and actually do the case, you're gonna do it for about 3 to 4 medical students on that day. So you'll see 3 different students that you'll run the case with. So of course, with different personalities and, you know, different things like that, different types of people, just like in the real world, they're all gonna run it differently. You know, just like in the classroom, they got different types of students that know the material. They got students that may not know the material as well. You know, your job is to just be a good patient and give them feedback on their bedside manner, how certain things made you feel as a patient and things like that. Nothing personal. I'm not going to get into the details because each medical school has the way they want you to do the feedback that's, you know, specific to them. They're not the same. So I say if you do work for multiple ones, make sure you go in with an open mind, you know, like you haven't worked for this place before, because they're going to have different things and different ways that they do things. I know that's kind of hard sometimes, but that's what you got to do. You will give feedback all the time, whether it's verbal feedback or online feedback or both. You know, the verbal feedback, of course, that's to each student after you work with them. Online is for them to look at if they do that. There's also going to be a debrief with the supervisor of the SPs before you go, just in case anything weird happened or you have any questions about anything. You know, they just want to see how things go and check in with you and all that good stuff, see how the day went. The pay, which probably people want to know about, between $20 and $25 an hour, and you get paid a week after you work, so that's pretty good. Not 2 weeks like regular jobs. In closing, I would say that standardized patient work is like a community service, even though you're getting paid for it, because we all have people that are going to go to the doctor. These are our future doctors and medical professionals of the world. So we want to try to help them, you know, have good bedside manner and things like that, and be able to practice the things that they want to practice or have to practice for class and stuff like that. They're not really going to do anything invasive or anything like that. They have special teams of people that get paid more money to come in and do that kind of stuff. Like for women, they're not going to have people doing pap smears and stuff like that unless you sign up to do that and you make more money and do that kind of stuff. With men, they're not going to be, you know, doing colonoscopies and all that kind of stuff. We don't got to worry about that, you know, training on that. They have special people come in to train them on that type of stuff. They keep you covered up. It's like the basic stuff, you know, basic exams that they do when you go to the doctor's office on a regular basis. Checking blood pressure, you know, the light in your eye, you know, looking in your mouth, all that kind of stuff. Maybe wondering, they keep your privates covered. A lot of times you be in a gown, but under the gown you have on men basketball shorts and underwear. Of course, women shorts and a sports bra and things like that. So you are covered up. One school lets you wear a tank top if you're a guy. The other one, it don't seem like they do, but I don't know yet. I've worked for them, but I haven't started doing cases with them. The other one, I have started doing cases with them, so I know exactly how they do it. Like, comment, subscribe, hit the notification bell, ask questions in the comment section. I would love to hear from you. You know, I answer the questions that you have if I can answer them. And I'll let you next time. Until the next flexible income stream video comes to you, or the next eBay or the next reselling or the next thrift store video comes to you, always remember, the righteous in faith increase abundantly, and only what you do for Christ will last. Y'all be blessed.